Hi, this is Vic Tantry at Canjo.com, and this is the first in a series of videos on how to achieve financial freedom. I've defined getting financial freedom through a four-step process: focus, responsiveness, education, and entrepreneurship. And this first video is going to emphasize focus. So let's get started by understanding what is financial freedom really all about. Now, this is not a get-rich-quick book. This is a book and series of videos to help you understand how to improve your financial picture. A lot of people are going to try to sell you some guaranteed method of getting rich quick. There is no such thing. Instead, the path to financial freedom takes organization, dedication, and discipline. Now, I know that's not what a lot of people want to hear, but it's far better than wasting money on goods and services that are not going to help you move in the right direction. This is where focus comes in, getting your financial life in order so that you can make better, more informed decisions. Financial focus is a three-step process. The first major step is determining your financial goals. Secondly, you need to define your financial situation. And finally, you need to develop a detailed financial plan. So let's walk through each of these steps. First of all, let's understand what a financial goal is. A financial goal is, first of all, something that you want to accomplish and something that will impact your current or future cash flows. Let's run through an example. Buying a new car would be a financial goal. However, going running every day would not be a financial goal because it doesn't impact cash flow. Now, don't get me wrong, running every day is a very admirable goal, but it isn't a financial goal. Because they deal with cash flows, financial goals need to be analyzed differently, and this concept is key to getting to financial freedom. Let's understand a little bit about how to analyze financial goals. The first step is to list out your financial goals. What exactly do you want to spend your money on? Secondly, write down the estimated cost of each goal. And finally, how important is each goal to you? Is it something that you need right now, or is it something that can wait? Understanding each of these things will help put your financial goals in a more comprehensive framework. Let's see an example of how this is done. Joe Canjo has created a spreadsheet for each of his goals and considers the cost, time frame, and relative importance. For example, he's got goals of buying a new home, a yearly vacation, and saving for retirement. For each of these goals, he's listed the amount needed, the time frame, and the relative importance of this goal. So he now has a really good sense of what he wants to achieve and how important each of these things is. This will help him in developing an overall financial plan later on. By the way, here's a good opportunity to kind of get ahead in your thinking. While you're thinking through these goals, it's a good idea to understand how you can achieve them. And there are a lot of tax-advantaged ways. For example, IRAs, 401ks, and 529 plans. These will give you a lot of tax advantages while helping you save for accomplishing these goals. At Canjo.com, we have a whole bunch of videos and articles that can help you get started on this process. All free, of course. Anyhow, let's continue to move on by understanding our current financial situation. So now we've understood what we want to accomplish. Let's now understand where we're at right now. Your current financial situation is defined by four major characteristics. The first is assets. What do you currently own? Secondly, your debts. What do you owe to other people? Mortgages, auto loans, student loans. Thirdly, you have your income. What are you earning each year from your day jobs, business interests, gigs? And finally, your expenses. What are your cash outflows? What do you plan to spend on food, rent, insurance, clothing, and other essentials? Understanding these four things in the context of one another gives you a very good sense of your current financial picture. Using these metrics, you can create two important documents. The first is a personal balance sheet. This is represented by the equation assets minus debts equals net worth. Your net worth is basically what you are currently worth. It's actually pretty straightforward. A positive and growing net worth means that you are on the road to financial freedom, while a declining net worth is something that you should be concerned about. Secondly, you have a personal income statement. This is represented by the equation income minus expenses equals net cash flow. Your net cash flow, if it's positive, it means that you have the potential to save more money, reduce your debt, and grow your net worth over time. I also want to mention here that reducing debt should be a major focus. And if you're a little bit confused on any of these things, you can watch our free video on the specifics of balance sheets. It's available on the homepage. There's a link on the homepage, www.kanjo.com. But there are also little tips and tricks you can use to reduce your debt and save money along the way. One of those is debt consolidation. Debt consolidation makes payments simple. It creates a schedule for paying off your loans. And by paying off your high interest loans first, you can actually save thousands of dollars in unnecessary interest payments. However, there are a lot of companies out there that are quite unscrupulous, and it's important to do your homework. At Kanjo, we've created a pretty easy way to get the information you need. We got a bunch of articles on debt settlement and on debt consolidation, and we also have some forms you can fill out, and we'll have someone get in touch with you who we have screened and we think is actually providing a legitimate service. Of course, all of this is free of charge. So finally, the last major step in focus is building the financial plan. And this is kind of aggregating all the thoughts we've mentioned so far in the video. Now, a financial plan consists of many different things. Your car purchases, your new home, retirement, college education. And again, it's going to think about everything in a big picture context, and it's going to help you make decisions as you go forward. Now, unfortunately, creating a financial plan often requires some financial planning software to do a really good job. This kind of software is going to reduce the probability of error. You don't want to make a mistake on your personal finances. And, I understand that it's very hard to pick software because there's so many options out there. And so we've created some reviews at kanjo.com that can help you figure out which software is best for you. There's some very low-cost softwares, and there are even some free options that can help you in your financial planning process. Now, unfortunately, we can't really go through a whole lot of detail on how to build the financial plan here because it's a very, very involved process. But I do recommend you check out the website, read the reviews, and try to, if you're interested in learning more on this particular topic, there's plenty of educational resources out there. So thank you very much for watching this video. The goal of this video was to help get you focused, and in the next video we're going to talk about how to be responsive, the second step in getting to financial freedom. Thanks so much for watching, and for similar videos I recommend you visit my website, www.kanjo.com.